Hey everyone, this is Mary from the Hover product team, here to give you all an update on how to navigate measurements within the new Hover experience. So when you land on your project, you will see the measure card. Here that includes your measurement summary with some important summary measurements for easy access. You can access your PDF, or you can jump straight into 3D measurement mode directly from the project page. All right, so when you land in measurements mode, you'll see here, similar to InDesign, you can navigate different trades. You can see your total wall areas, and you can look at individual segments. On the model, you can navigate, you can select individual facets. When you zoom in, you'll see that the edge measurements show here. I can select multiple at a time, see them highlighted over here. So if I'm looking at my measurement PDF, maybe trying to find a really small segment on the model to compare the measurements, make sure I'm seeing everything. I can either do that by navigating directly on the model or by clicking over here to go through all of the individual segments. If I scroll all the way to the bottom, I can see the wall segments, which if I click those will actually highlight on the model. So in this case, if I click opening bottom, you can see that I've now highlighted all of those opening bottom measurements, and you can see the measurement as well. So the same works on these other trades. Let's look at roof. When I go to roof, again, I can see all of those different facets selected. I can select individual facets. If I scroll back up to the top, I can see my pitches, my different types of roofing material and the associated pitches for those material types and for those roofing segments. I can select them on the side or on the model. And then when I scroll down to my roof segments, I can actually select my eaves and see where those highlight here on the model with the measurements. I can select, flashing and see where that has highlighted here with all of those measurements as well, right there. And so this should give you a lot of interaction control on the model so you can really see all the measurements that you might need. Additionally, we've released some improvements to our custom measurement tool. And so if I go in to this button here, measure, that starts the custom measure tool. I can click and drag, and then that gives me a custom measurement. I can create multiple measurements. So let's say click, drag. So I can add multiple measurements, measure things that maybe weren't on the measurement report or not showing on the model. I can click these individual measurements. I can edit them. I can click, let's say I want to delete it if it's no longer needed. And so it gives me, again, a lot of control to really see the granular details of my model. And then if you go over to your Save Design switcher, I could actually navigate to different versions of the model and see the measurements for the materials or design choices I made in 3D. So in this case, I can see now I have a different material type over here, as well as, let's see, if I go into walls, you can see where I changed to that James Hardie Evening Blue siding, but I also had added this split here with a different material type. And so those measurements are actually reflected and I can see the split details more easily. So that is a pretty in-depth walkthrough of the new measure mode. At any point you can click help here and that will allow you to open our Help Center article where you can see more information about measurement mode. Let us know if you have any questions and thank you for watching.